Alright, there we go.
See if it's actually working. Okay. Oh my god, it's live. It's live for real.
Let's go. Wait, is it?
Ew, I look a mess. Let me see if the audio is working. Oh my god, it's live for real. Let's go. Ew, I look
Okay, it's actually working. Alright.
Bro, I
Let's
look
go.
so bad. Okay, whatever.
Okay, wait. Honestly, quality is not bad.
Oh, it's fine.
It's pretty. I'm just like.
Hair looking a mess.
Okay.
The angle stuff is good though.
It probably looks like so goofy on the thing. Alright. Bro.
Okay, can you fix the chair in here?
Yep.
Alright, you got the hot takes?
Yeah, I gotta pull them up. Wait, can you send the link to DCL? Because.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, how do I do that? Oh, like just
Just send the link.
like to the like through
Yeah,
text?
yeah.
Okay. You almost sent. Oh my god, bro.
Bro.
I almost just did something bad. Okay.
You almost send it too.
I'll
Okay.
send it to you. Yeah, not the right person. Do 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 do.
I have like Trap Queen and all the Christmas songs
Oh, God.
simultaneously in my head right now.
Oh.
So this
Wow.
is yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining.
I'm posting right here. Alright.
Gotta post it in your Discord.
Yeah, this is my
Alright,
promotional
alright.
Discord.
Oh, my back.
What?
Oh, yeah. Had to crack my back.
Uh,
I'm old and I got back problems.
yeah, your okay. Why is it lagging so much? Okay, there you go.
Alright.
Alright. Okay.
You gotta get the hot takes up.
Yeah, I actually do need
Let's
to.
get the hot takes.
Wait, do you have chat?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got chat. We can use my phone for chat.
Okay. Okay, so today we are going to be doing cubing hot takes. So you guys submitted your hot takes, so we're going to look at them.
And judge them.
And we're going to judge them, and we're going to eat spicy food at
Yes.
the same time.
We got Flamin' Hot Doritos. I've never had these. We
Yeah.
got Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I love. And then we got Takis.
Yes.
I'm
So,
so excited to try these.
we're going to go ahead and get started. Wait, can you post on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Ew, whatever.
Whatever.
Not looking too good in that picture, but you know what? It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all okay. We're live.
Alright, I think this link works, right? Yes, it works. Alright. I saw you guys at
Oh,
10.
this is actually...
Oh, what is this?
It's so bad. Oh my god.
I saw you guys at 10 Cube Day. Cool. I think we were at that comp, right?
Yeah.
We
That's
were.
where we live stream.
Oh, I'm stupid.
No,
Okay.
the Team Blind live stream. That was.
Oh, I look
the
so
most exciting
chopped. Okay,
moment.
I'm gonna lower my chair so I don't look like tall. Not that I look tall, but I. Alright. Alright, guys.
Yeah, don't want to make me feel short.
Yeah. Don't want to make the unk feel shorter than
Yeah.
the non-unk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, guys.
Hey. All right. Let's get this. Let's get
I
this spice going.
I X'd out of the tab like
Oh,
10 times.
bruh.
Alright, there's. Alright, wait.
There we go.
Not my motivational quote after that's so embarrassing. Okay. Alright. First, we're gonna go from oldest to newest because I want the people who, did it first, who answered first to actually get their thing in. You know? Is that
Well, it's at the top. Oh, it is
No,
at the
no,
top.
that's yours.
All right.
So. Okay, maybe.
Oh.
I don't think
I don't
we
think
should-
we can say
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Oh, it's our. Wait, if it's too spicy for us to say the opinion, we should eat The spicy
Oh, that's so good. Okay, so we either have to say the hot take or eat it. The first hot take we can't say.
Do you want me to open everything, or should I just open one thing to start, or?
Sure. You can open.
Alright, we're starting with the Doritos. Oh my god, wait, these are so red. Look at this, it's so red. I'm scared.
So we have to eat these because we can't answer
You can't say
All
it.
right, cheers.
Cheers. Okay, that's already not even
Alright,
spicy.
not that bad.
That
no,
just tastes like a normal Dorito.
It's not that bad.
Oh wait, this is the level.
Yeah.
This is least spicy, this is medium, this is medium.
Oh wait, now it's kind of getting spicy. Okay.
That was good.
Alright. Wait, where's the chat? Oh, here it is. Oh. What's up, guys?
Whoa. Hot take.
Oh, these. Okay.
Oh, it's.
It actually just kind of like.
Oh god!
It got to get spicy, guys.
It's building! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Okay. Oh! Well, we're not gonna survive the Tommies.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Alright, on to the first actual hot take.
Uh-oh, it's so
Sewell said, knowing how to compete well is far more useful than knowing a lot of advanced methods.
You know what? That is a hot take, because most people would probably disagree, but that's not even, for me, that's not even like an opinion. That's literally the truth that most people just don't recognize.
Yeah.
It's the truth. There's, like, knowing how to do well in comp is such a big thing. And
I'm looking at chat, I'm not.
There's a lot of people that have the talent and the knowledge to do well, and the only thing that separates them is just ability to do well in comp.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, you're in trouble, and really no amount of ALGs or anything is going to help you at that point. So, good take, Sula.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that, like, dealing with in general is a very big component, because, like, if you're really good but you, like, fail, like, what's the point, you know? Like, you just did bad. So, that's a good take. I agree. The second one is Charlie Holmes is my favorite pro cuber and will win Worlds 2027.
I mean, yeah, that's agreed.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if I agree with that one. So, if we don't,
Livia, it's not that hot. Chill. Then come over here and try it.
yeah. Where you at? Are you okay? I don't know. Are you okay?
Not after eating that chip.
Sigma, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Guys, I'm actually pretty chill today.
That's good.
My stomach is going. If you know, you know. I had a stomach ache for the past, like, 3 months, but...
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, you might have a stomach ache again after.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, clock is better. So how about if we don't agree, we have to eat one?
Okay.
Alright, so I don't agree.
With what?
I mean, that's a joke. I don't care. That's a joke. I'm not eating it.
No, we still gotta eat.
Oh.
Wait, you're saying if we don't agree, we have to eat the chip. Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Clock is better than Skew. Okay, have fun at your stream.
Alright. Alright. Clock is better than Scube. What do you think?
Agreed.
Me too.
I actually think I like clock. I'm not really good at clock. But I actually like it. I do. I find it very entertaining these days. Alright.
I think I agree. Like, I think my take is that clock should have never been entered into the WCA because it's not a cube or twisty puzzle. But now that it's in, they shouldn't take it out.
But it can't take it out.
Like, people have just committed too much time. I don't think they should remove any event, in my opinion. Like, even 2x2, people have just worked too hard. Like,
FMC's gotta go.
no!
It has to. It can't last. Everyone's just
FMC's
gonna
good.
start tying.
Yeah, but, like, it's still good for people who, like, aren't world class. You know what I mean?
That's true, I guess.
Oh, wait, there's actually stuff.
Clock is booty months.
I think we need 2 blind. What do you think about that?
No. That's way
I don't
too
know.
easy.
Yeah, people do 2 blind by just 1 looking, so what's the point in that? Alright. Ooh, okay, this is good. People call out GAN for being money hungry, where Moyu releases multiple 3x3s per year, sometimes more. When Moyu releases multiple 3x3s per year, sometimes more expensive than GAN. So basically saying that Moyu is like also money hungry. You disagree?
I love Moyu.
I think that I don't know. I think Moyu, like, they definitely are doing it for like money, but like GAN's like cubes are like just way more expensive. Like Moyus are cheap, so like it's more accessible.
Moyu does make some cubes that are expensive, but they also make a lot of cubes that are cheap and good. Like they make cubes that are cheap and that are really good. I think also, I think overall their quality is just way better. The thing with GAN is I don't really generally like their cubes that much. I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos. They're so good. I haven't had these since high school.
Yeah.
Look, I think Moyu in general does a good job of making, like, being affordable. I know, like, some of their cubes recently, like, their big cubes have been kind of, like, expensive and stuff, but in terms of 3x3s, dude, I spent a majority of years of my cubing career using, like, a Moyu budget 3x3 as my main.
Yeah, and you were, like, sponsored by them at one point, right?
Yeah.
So.
But now I'm not sponsored anymore, but I truly, like, majority of my mains are Moyu. I just like them.
Yeah. I'm just like,
what are you doing?
I'm centering it more.
You can just edit it after.
I don't know, but I can. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I kind of just. But okay, we'll answer some chat stuff. All right. We're okay. Any tips for improving in big cubes? Do you have any tips?
Practice. Do a lot of solves. My mouth is burning. Yeah, just do a lot of solves. That's it. Good hardware, obviously. Yeah, people are willing to pay the prices. I mean, that kind of blows my mind.
Yeah.
Too, because I'm not, but...
Isn't, like, the new 7x7 or something, like, super expensive? Like, right?
Yeah.
There's, like... There's some cube that's, like... I don't do big cubes, so I don't know, but...
I don't think GAN is, like, money hungry. It's just, like... They're almost like the, like, Gucci.
Apple. Like Apple, right?
No, because Apple's worth it. Apple's good.
Yeah, but GAN's also worth it, in my opinion.
Oh, that's true. But I think of them more as, like, a luxury brand like Gucci, where it's like, okay, the actual shirt is not that different from a shirt you're gonna get at like Old Navy, but it's the status, right? It's more like a status symbol. That's almost what I think about as GAN, because I don't think you're necessarily you're not paying more for like a better cube. You're just paying more because for that brand. It's like the bougie brand, and that's fine. That's just like how they are. And some brands position themselves as more like affordable and. I don't know. It's just down to your preference and what you like.
Yeah, like the difference is going to be like when you turn a GAN cube, like it feels premium, you know?
Yeah.
Like even if you don't like the feeling, you can like agree that it feels more premium. Whereas like a Moyu cube, like it might turn like better, but like it feels less expensive. It's weird. But yeah. All right. Next one. 4x4 is the perfect event besides parody. I disagree.
Oh, I disagree. Ignore the fact that I'm chewing. Oh no, I agree. I really do. I've been enjoying practicing 4x4 lately. I like it because it's like an easy big cube, like a quick big cube, but like parody is annoying and it does make me like inconsistent.
I think for me at least, I mean, you know, I don't do big cubes, but 4x4, like I think it would be better without parody, but I don't think it's perfect without parody. So that's just my take.
Oh, I think it would. I feel like it's a good balance.
I think most GAN cubes are just not worth it, like 3x3 Pura 4x4.
Agreed.
Yeah, Pura definitely not.
I don't like
GAN 3x3. Okay, that's fine.
Their 3x3s are okay. I really don't like their like 4x4, 5x5 stuff. They're too like the magnets are too like strong for me.
But aren't they like really fast too?
They just don't work for me. I don't know. Look, it's all down to preference.
The next one's also Moyu over GAN.
Yeah, agreed.
I think overall, yes. Like, I use a GAN 3x3, but overall, yes. Alright, okay, Squan hardware over pure hardware.
Honestly, they're probably two of like the worst in my opinion.
Yeah.
I really don't think there's that many good Puras out there. Like I still use the Moyu. I still think it's the best. I've tried lots of other ones and they just don't. They just don't work for me. Like I don't know. They just don't work for me.
Wait, you're talking about Squan or Pura?
No, Pura.
Yeah, no, same.
I'm saying I think those are two of the worst. Square One's probably objectively like worse though because there's just less options. And like for me, like I don't even like any of the ones out there. That's why I had to use I had to get mine like custom modded.
Yeah.
Like in order for it to be like usable. So probably I will disagree, but overall I think they're both pretty awful.
Yeah, I think up until really recently with the new release of the Chi Pyraminx, I would agree with this. But now the Chi Pyraminx is like good. So
who's the girl in the blue hoodie? I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, Clock does not have the worst hardware because even though like it's basically all Chi, they have like 5 clocks that are really good. And in my opinion, there's like not even 5 like really good Pyraminxes, and there's definitely not 5 really good Square Ones.
There's basically 3 good Pyraminxes. There's the Moyu Weilong, the Yushin Little Magic, and the Chi new one, the new Chi.
Yeah. So yeah.
FMC is one of the best events in WCA.
Right, I gotta open the Takis for this one.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Dude, I gotta stop eating this stuff. Okay, I'm actually scared. Wait, I'm actually so scared. Oh my god, it looks so red.
Okay, wait. Oh!
Oh, I like the lime though, that's good.
I didn't even realize that.
No, FMC is the worst event. Moving on. I'll eat this whole bag. I'd rather eat this whole bag than do FMC.
I'm gonna get that. I'll be back.
Oh, thank you.
Woo! You gotta don't say anything horrible about me.
Okay, guys. I have to tell you something about the girl in the blue hoodie. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna start exposing the girl in the blue hoodie. Yeah, I do not like FMC. I don't enjoy it. I don't find it fun. It's not a speed solving. I don't know. It's just boring. Oh my god. My mouth is on fire. My nose is running. Oh my god, my nose is running.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm back, yo. See, look, viewership dropped by like 3 people while I was gone. Crazy.
Bro, it looks like someone bled out on the napkin.
Yeah, look.
Oh my god.
It's like...
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
What do you say about me? Anything bad?
I just exposed everything that just happened.
Oh. Wait, what? About what?
About what? About the stuff that just happened. Alright, let's keep going.
Guys, tell me what she said, please. Okay, anyway. 4x4 is a big cube. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's bigger than 3x3, it's a big cube.
I agree. Anything bigger than 3x3 is a big cube. So yeah, agreed.
I agree. That's a good one. Alright. What do you think?
Is the most skillet event?
I think the most skillet event is eating hot stuff while reacting to cubing hot takes.
Agreed.
Cubing while skiing is better.
Sure.
I saw Z3 cubing made like videos. It's cubing while skiing. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think cubing while snowboarding's better actually, but that's just it's just me.
I do prefer snowboarding.
Yeah, me too.
Cubing while skiing is chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never done it, but oh, bro, I actually can't with this one, bro. I actually can't with this one.
Clee cubing looks like a 25 or 27-year-old. I was shocked when people were saying that you look. Oh, I'm sorry. That you look 13. Okay, let me read that again because I died. Clee cubing looks like a 25 or 27-year-old. I was shocked when people were saying that you look 13. Nah.
No, I disagree. I'm eating a hockey for this.
Yeah, wow.
Uh-huh.
You definitely look closer to 13 than 25.
Guys, you guys in chat. Do I look like I'm 27 years old? Like, okay, I can understand
If you're
maybe.
27, I'm 40.
Like, I literally understand when people say I look 13. Like, yeah, that's a bit young, but I understand when people say that. But 27, that's like almost as old as you.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
pushing 30.
Yeah. Moyu Cube Chair is the best OH main, hands down.
What is that?
That's like the big cube. Like the super big cube you're supposed to sit on.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Everyone's agreeing in the comments.
Clean cubing is the best YouTube channel to ever exist.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Duh. Literally, duh.
Yeah.
Well, someone said you look younger than 27. That's nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Huh. Oh, my mouth is burning.
Alright. One-handed is the best event.
I mean, I like it a lot, but I don't think it's the best event.
I just like disagree. I think it's one of the worst events. Like, I think it's a good event to have. I just don't like it.
That's so disrespectful to me as the current Pennsylvania
bro,
state
actually,
champion.
shut up. Bro, actually. Have you tried the new Waylong Pira? Do you mean the new Chi?
There's a new way on. I don't know.
I think that's a new Chi.
I tried hers and it was awful, but I have
No, it's really, guys.
literally the
It's
kids
so
kept flying
good,
off.
guys. Guys, get it.
Why would you ever use that?
Yesterday, have not practiced pyramids in multiple months before college apps. I compete 2 normally good averages. I've not gotten 2 normally good averages in a long time. So, yeah. It's a good pyramid. You should get it. I'm gonna make a video about it
The
actually.
tips just keep falling off left and right.
It's it's good. Just trust it's
For
good.
me, it's a 0 right now because I have my tips falling off.
It's okay. Maybe it's gonna come back to haunt me in the future.
It's
But
so
for
good
now,
the tips fall off. Yeah, that's how you know it's good. You know.
You know, it doesn't knock your socks off. It knocks your tips off. Guys,
Bro, can we cut that?
guys,
Probably the worst thing I
nobody
ever heard
listens
say.
to me. She said say
Also, okay, can we move on?
Okay. I'm sorry.
That was the worst thing I ever uttered.
B-Pole on clock is
Oh,
loaded.
agreed. Dude, it's great. It's totally fine. It's super easy. Love it.
Wait, you do it?
I did.
Really? Oh, wow.
Ooh. My mouth is on fire.
I've been waiting for this broadcast for a long time.
Mhm.
Thank you. I mean, I only announced it yesterday night, so I don't know
It's a long time.
how long, but you know,
It's a long time.
glad that yeah.
Oh, there better not be any more bad takes. My mouth's on fire.
Oh, wait. The world record holder uses it. Lockie
Yeah,
has broken 5 WRs.
It's
with it.
like perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is, so I can't even
It's like barely even worse.
disagree.
My lips are on fire.
Me too.
Lunch is the best WC event. Agreed.
Agreed.
Like, why would anyone debate that?
Yeah. We had Taqueria today. It's my favorite lunch place.
It was really good. It was spicy because it had like a habanero sauce, right?
Yeah.
But like, my mouth is more on fire now.
Say like Erno Rubik in the chat if you like Mexican food.
Okay.
The Waterman method is better than the sea fop method. JK.
I don't know what that.
I don't know what the Waterman method is. Do you guys know what the
I'm just
Waterman
gonna
method
eat
is?
one small.
I don't
Cheeto.
know. Like, is that actually a method, or was this person just like make something up?
I don't know what that means, but I like C-pop.
Yeah.
My nose is running.
Oh, PyCube released a Waylong Pira.
Oh.
I don't
So
know.
that's basically, it's the same version. It's just modded.
Yeah. basically. Pyramids is the worst WC event. If you don't agree, just know you're wrong.
Hell no.
I'm eating.
I cannot eat another Taki. I'm sorry. If I could, I would eat a Taki because that is so wrong. I don't think it's the best event.
Me neither.
Because it is very scramble dependent, but it's not the worst.
It's definitely not the worst.
Far from the worst.
The worst one's like...
Dude, the Doritos are so good. They're spicy though.
Wait. I'm in my mouth red. Guys, it's actually... You know what?
Your tongue is so red. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, our tongues are so red. Wait, this should be the thumbnail.
Ready?
Ready?
Wait, hold on, let me... Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alright.
Okay. They're so
No.
red.
Swan is one of the best events.
Okay.
A Swan main got a 7.77. Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about, what's his name? I saw a 0.77 on YouTube.
I mean, a
but
lot
I didn't
of
watch
people
it.
can get a 0.77 if you get the right scramble, even if it's not your main event.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my main event.
What is your main event? Like Big Cubes?
I mean, just based on, like, ranking, yeah. Like, I think 7x7 is my best, like, ranking in the world, followed by 6x6, then Pura.
People, like, still say you're a Pura main.
I know. I mean, it's still, like, the event I have the most, like, accomplishments in, so I guess it's just not my best, like, ranking.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, Tucker Chamberlain! No,
Yeah.
I knew that. Are we posting hot takes here? You can, if you want. The solution was Sledge UB.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, that was still, like, impressive. I saw the video, like...
Oh, I didn't.
But if, you know, if it's the right scramble, then it doesn't need to be your best event. Anyone who's sub, like, 3 or something could probably get a sub 1 on Pura with the right scramble.
Alright, not me.
Good.
I mean, I haven't gotten anything, so. Everyone should learn M2 OPS the first 3 level method. 100% agree.
I don't know about mine, but
Percent agree.
I think that's pretty easy to learn, so.
M2 is where you switch the edges just by doing M2.
Yeah.
It's like, otherwise you have to do the T-perm like every time.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying.
So, yeah, just learn M2. There's a few special cases you have to do,
Yeah.
but in general it's worth it.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, if I ever learn blind, probably won't, you know.
If you're going to that one comp, no sprinting New York, you should have. But
Yes, hot take or hot talkie. Well, basically, if we disagree, then we have to eat the hot. Yeah, so yes, it's either a hot take or a hot talkie. Yes.
yeah,
Agreed.
exactly.
Either agree with the hot take or we eat the talkie.
Or others.
Or
So,
other, yes.
Yeah, but I don't even know which one's. I think this is the least spicy. I think.
What is it? Zwanyi is better than Luke Garrett at cubing as a whole. No. No one is, actually,
No.
because Luke
What?
Garrett as a whole is
the best cuber
in the world. I mean, I'm not even, he's not even just the best cuber in the world. He's the best cuber, like, in terms of all-rounder ever.
Yeah, ever. He's the greatest all-rounder ever.
Ever.
That's not even a
It's
hot
not
take.
even close.
Yeah. So,
I mean, Zwanyi's very talented at 3x3, but he doesn't even come close as an all-around.
look at some of ranks.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, look at the, like, what is it called? Like, W-weighted
Yeah.
summer ranks. Like, that shows them more, honestly.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Luke is a goat. Is Clock, Swan, or Megaminx harder to scramble? Megaminx is easy.
Probably Clock, because if you mess up, it's annoying.
Yeah. They're just annoying. Alright. The MGC square one actually sucks. It's the best. Actually sucks, but it's the best thing we have at the moment.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed, yeah, we need better square ones. That's what I was saying, why I think square one's probably one of the worst in terms of hardware. That's why I had to get mine modded, because it just wasn't even usable before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, the only way to get a good one is, like, get one of the, like, super setup ones or something like that. Oh, thank you for $2. I didn't even know I had that on.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't even know I had
Thank
deodorants
you.
on, but thank you.
Just paid for one of these bags of chips.
Yeah.
Moyu Cube Chair is satisfying OH main. Yeah, that's not a hot take because that's a very popular opinion.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know what my chair mean though? It's the Pure Mix chair. You know?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Don't really know why they made that because, as you know, it's not the most comfortable. But you know.
I like my clock chair. Kind of roll around a little bit.
Yeah.
Squat is a little annoying to scramble because if you like overturn, then it won't be sliceable. Then you gotta restart. You know.
Yeah, but if you go slow enough, like it's not.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Taking a 24-hour break the day before your comp is the most underrated tip for comp nerves. It doesn't help my comp nerves at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, again, it depends on what works for you, but I think that is a valid strategy because sometimes if you're, I don't know, there's sometimes like I'll be sobbing the day before comp and like not getting good times and it kind of gets you a little like stressed. So sometimes it is better just to not think about it, not really think about your times. I agree.
I think it's good, but not for comp nerves. I think it's good because
just in general.
Yeah, because like if your hands are like too tired, then like
that's true. I mean, I do believe in like taking breaks in general that it can kind of help you. So if you're fine, so you get nervous in comp, I would try that and just see.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do you any harm. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Some people think they need to be practicing like all day at the comp, or like all day before the comp, and I'm like, you're not gonna improve that much in like a day.
In fact, it probably, if you're practicing that much at a comp, it makes you worse. I always am either like, usually like on my phone or like just doing work on my computer. Like I'm usually not cueing the whole day because that actually tires out your fingers. Like, don't do that. This isn't really a hot take, but I want to see if anyone can relate. I've been cueing for 5-6 years and my family members still believe those 4, 10, 15 move random scrambles. Like I saw a vid of a dude doing an E-slice 10 times and a family wanted to see if it was real. Can anyone relate?
No, personally, I don't think
so.
My family does watch like cubing videos, but they've never seen that specific type of video. But so you're saying they believe they're watching fake solves and believing them? Is that what I'm understanding?
I think so. Yeah.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
I think my family could point it out, especially because. Well, two of my immediate family members are cubers, and then my mom like watches like all my videos, watches like all your videos, like.
Wow.
Yeah, my mom is, really like in the weeds with cubing, so.
I was gonna say that my parents like they know a good deal about cubing, so I don't know if they'd be fooled, but.
And your dad.
Yeah, my dad cubes.
Yeah. All right. Wait. We should catch up.
Not everyone needs a GAN cube. Yes. No. Yeah. Not everyone.
Needs one. Cube. You can literally get pretty fast on the Rubik's speed. Like,
dude, Rubik's speed.
Yeah, it's a good
the
cube,
best
honestly.
cube. The GAN Megamix is not that much better than the Diane. I mean, agreed. I think it's better. I've been using it recently and really liking it, but it's not like that. Yeah, it's not that much better. Like I think it's just a little better. I mean, the Diane has some nice thing. I like the shape of the Diane more, but I do think the GAN's turning is a little better.
Yeah, I agree.
When I signed up for Pura for the first time, I didn't even have a Pura. Wow. Well, isn't that bold of you?
I think I didn't even have a good Pura. I think I still had the ball bearings, like Puras, when I signed up. But then at the comp, someone like gave me one. So and then just went out there and got like a 15 average. But
that's pretty good. I get Shang Xiao Pura.
Yeah.
GANs are only for world-class solvers. It's interesting because it does feel like more top people, like all the top people use GAN. I mean, I guess
not anymore.
Yihang doesn't anymore, but at least at times it's felt like that, which I agree. I guess because they're like classy cubes. I don't know. I do use one GAN though. I use the GAN Mega.
I'm having an unboxing where I'm gonna unbox the GAN Mega, but I heard it's good from you and like other people.
Do you have the Pro Plus Mega? I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's like the Diane, big one.
What is the most optimized hardware currently? Like, I'm assuming you mean event.
Clock.
I'd say Mega, actually. There's multiple good Megas. Yeah, there's, like, the Dianes are pretty good. Yeah, and then, like, there's others. Even before the Diane, there was, like, still pretty good. What what else? 3x3, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Knowing full OLL is overrated. I don't agree. I'm literally eating a coffee. I don't agree.
No, you don't need full OLL. You don't need like dot cases and stuff. Like, I mean, no.
I don't think it's overrated
The
though.
whole hockey. Dude, why is this is such a scam? There's like nothing in here. It's like air.
We ate like literally 3.
Yeah, I know. We ate like none. It's like a scam, bro.
I think that you should learn the outs. Like it's really not that like hard.
You should, but you don't need to. It's not. Some people say you need to. Like, no.
But it is a pretty easy way to get faster.
Everyone saying that is slower than me.
Okay.
Ivy Cube should be official. It is fun, but it's too simple.
My hair's like everywhere. Yeah,
Isn't it the same thing as Cube basically?
It's just like a worse version of Scoob, and Scoob's already like bad, so
It's fun. I think we need something a little more
invigorating.
Yeah, a little more complex.
Yeah.
But it'd be fun for an unofficial. Alright, let's go.
Okay, I'm sorry. If we want more money in cubing and for it to grow, then gambling and betting is the way to go. I think it would be interesting, but I don't really agree with gambling and like betting in the first place. So.
I was gonna say I don't think like gambling is crazy. Like you can gamble or you can bet on like anything these days, in sports betting obviously is sort of out of control.
Yeah.
But look, I'd honestly prefer that over some other strategies, so
yeah, I mean
no, I meant like raising the cost of like comp registration, which is already like ridiculous.
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
No. That's not money going into QB, it's money going into people's pockets.
Yeah, that's true. But they think it's growing yet. So.
Yeah,
But yeah, we can.
Oh, that's a hot take, too hot for this video.
I might say something later.
Okay.
All right.
You start. I'll.
If I start, you'll guys stay to the end.
I can't.
No, please. Dude, stop being chicken.
I'm a chicken.
Yeah, stay to the end. I might say like a hot take that could.
You are objectively a faster cuber when you're sick. What?
No, I agree.
I'm a faster cuber when I'm tired, but not when I'm sick. I'm also like never sick, so I don't really know.
No.
Yeah, because when you're tired, then you're not turning as fast, which makes your look ahead better, which makes you actually faster. Boom. How would you be faster when you're sick? I feel like if you're not feeling well, it makes you.
It makes you like more like what? Oh, it depends because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Because yesterday, like I said, I had a bad stomach ache. But I was like I can't. It distracted me from the stomach ache, so I got super locked in, and I didn't even like practice, but it worked out.
That's interesting. I don't agree with that, but that's interesting. Yeah, people will pay on the weather. Is Bro sponsored? Yeah.
Yeah, I am actually.
I'm sponsored too. I don't wear my sweatshirt, but
I don't know who Bro was. Was Bro you or Bro me?
We're both bros.
We're both bros. Yeah. Not having a main event is better than having a main event.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah. That's honestly probably like one of my top opinions in cubing. One of my biggest takes, because I think it just takes like having one event that's like your main event and that's your only good event is so much like pressure. Yeah. I feel like it's so much more enjoyable. Plus like sometimes like I go through phases with what events I'm kind of like practicing. And for me, it's like, because I like kind of do everything, like I just practice whatever I'm feeling like. I feel like that's a lot more enjoyable than just like forcing myself to practice one event, because that's like my only good event. Like right now I've been practicing a lot of like 4x4 and like 7x7, because that's just what I've been into. I'm like, alright, whatever. If next week I'm into like pyramids and Scoob, I'll practice that, you know?
But people try to like categorize you, and that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
Like people will like always like ask me about comps about pure, which is fine. Like it's fine if you ask me about that, but it's not like I think it's very like misconstrued. Like if you happen to be slightly better at an event, you're not like, that doesn't mean you like it has to be your favorite event.
Yeah, that's true.
Your main event, my hot take is your main event doesn't have to be your best event.
That's true. Yeah.
So yeah.
Or at least your main event doesn't have to be your favorite event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Clock is the easiest event to be world class at. I think this is rage debate, so.
I mean, it's easy. It's the easiest event to get fast at.
Yeah.
But it's also super competitive. So, I mean, I think yes, like it's easy to get world class in terms of like times. Like if you want to get what is world class, like sub 4? Is that world class?
I don't even know anymore.
Sub 3? I don't even know. But in order to get world class based on like time, yeah. But if you want to be top 10 in the world, I think that's hard just because it's so competitive. But I do agree, it's probably the easiest event to get really fast at. That's why everyone's doing it.
You just have to do solves and have a lot of time to do solves, basically. It's for clock. It's basically just do solves. Like obviously use no flip.
Yeah.
Or like use a good method. Do solves and then control your nerves well. I think that's the most important thing. But
so you disagreed with that?
Yeah.
Why?
It's you. If world class means you have to be better than other people, and
Well,
everyone's
that's true.
it's easy
yeah,
to get.
World class in terms of time, but not necessarily in terms of ranking, just because of the competitiveness. But it's the easiest event to get fast, super fast at.
Yeah,
for sure.
G-perms are not that bad as a PLL. I kind of disagree. I think they're pretty bad. Except for GC, that's pretty good. Being world class in clock is a sub 3.5 average. That's insane.
What
That's
level?
Insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. But still, it's not that hard. Like you just gotta practice. You just gotta put in the time. Jaden McNeil went through a skew phase and is now an FMC phase. Hey, don't forget, he was the world champion for Square One in like 2019. What level?
Really? Wow.
Yeah. What level do you think anyone would be able to obtain with enough practice on? Like low key, probably like sub 15.
I
Not
think.
that fast.
Yeah. I think. Like you're saying, anybody had. Like, infinite time to practice. Then like I think probably like sub 15, sub 20.
Yeah.
But if you're like really old, and I'm not talking about like Livia old, I'm talking about like actually old, then like it's just harder.
Yeah.
Like that's just the reality of it.
Yeah.
Bring back speed solving with feet. The record needs to be broken. Yeah, they shouldn't have removed it.
They should bring it back for like a month.
At the time, I thought it was crazy they removed feet and not clock. Like feet is literally a like twisty puzzle. So
feet wasn't gaining popularity and clock did gain popularity.
No, but not at the time they removed it. It gained popularity after.
Yeah.
So
I'm saying it could have had the same fate if it didn't.
Exactly. Yeah. 2x2 kind of sucks. I agree.
You know what? I actually disagree. I like 2x2. I think it's fun.
Really? I think
it's fun as someone. I love only knowing CLO. It forces me to have to be like creative with my solutions, and I kind of like that.
I don't like 2x2 because, like, I somehow like have a really bad average in comp. Like you know this.
And you know like EG.
Yeah, I know literally full EG.
Oh my god, it went in my throat.
And I suck at 2x2, so it kind of annoys me.
Keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay.
We gotta wrap this up. I'm dying.
Okay. The best cuber rarely wins.
Yeah. I mean, that sort of ties back. I mean, if you're talking about, like, world championship or whatever, yeah, I mean, it sort of ties back to the other thing earlier about, like, being good in comp and how important that is as a skill, and I think that's true. Because, again, if you're looking at Worlds Finals, there's multiple people who can win, or not necessarily Worlds Finals, but, like, any major comp final. There's multiple people who can win. It comes down to who is better able to handle the pressure, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's all down to nerve control. Do you want to like do the rest, or do you want to just like?
No, let's just speed run. Okay. All right.
Okay. Clee Cubing is a great cubing channel, and Square One hardware barely exists.
Boom, 2 bangers.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Both are right. Big blind should be removed. No.
No. I mean, I don't like. Oh hell no. I don't like it, but I don't think it should be removed.
Where's that? Cubing is a sport. We'll come back to it.
I should eat a Taki. Okay. 5 by 5. I'm like done. I can't eat anymore, guys. I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna like throw.
No,
I'm joking. I just might. I want to eat a Taki for that one, but it's not gonna happen. Maybe I will. You know what? I'll eat a Taki at the end.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
5 by 5, 6 by 6 are the best events. One time I almost fell asleep when I was competing 6 by 6 LOL. I mean, I like big cubes. I find them more enjoyable, I guess, but most people would disagree with that. That's all I'll say. But I agree. I like big cubes. I like 7 by 7 too. Probably like 7 by 7 better than 6 by 6 just because of, no parity, but.
Yeah, by the way, you guys stay to the end. We're almost gonna be done, but stay to the end because we have some stuff to say, some lore, if you will. Right, so,
Pyraminx is so hard. You have to be a genius to be good at it. Agreed, obviously.
No.
Agreed. That's why we're good at it. Inspection time should be up to 1 minute. Those who want to use it all, and it adds more. No, I don't think so because it past a point, it doesn't really, there's no point. I think 15 seconds is pretty good for inspection. The really skilled people can see very far ahead in that time, so I think it's adequate.
Yeah.
7 by 7 should be removed from the WCA. There's no reason for it. No.
It's even stupider than Pyraminx.
If anyone who, anyone who says that, no offense, but anyone who says that, like, 7 by 7 should be removed is just slow.
I low-key agree with that.
Yeah, and you're slow, so there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do 7 by 7 though.
People say, it should be removed because it takes too
territory.
long. Well, if you think it takes too long, shouldn't, like, Big Blind and FMC be removed then, too? Like, that makes no sense.
That makes sense. That's not why I think it should be removed, though. I think it should be removed because I think it's the same as the other ones. But, sure. but it's whatever.
3 blind should be a median of 5 instead of an average of 5. I think it's the most fair, considering how easy... Well, that's interesting.
You have to read the whole thing because you don't see it.
Oh, 3 blind average should be a median of 5 instead of average of 5. I think it's the most fair considering how easy DNF. So then you could DNF twice and you would still get a...
Oh, wait, that's good. Wait, that's good. I get it.
So you could theoretically DNF twice and still get you'd still get a median. Look, median is a great statistic. Because it's actually a lot more fair in a lot of circumstances than average. Yeah. Or like mean. Not in cubing, just in life. Yeah. Because a lot of times average will be skewed by certain like outliers. Really lower. Yeah. So median is actually a super great statistic. So actually I kinda like that take. That's really interesting. It'll be just interesting to see how it pans out with averages. If it causes people to get more averages or less averages now that it's an average of 5 instead of a mean of 3.
I think it's good that they're switching to average, but I do think median is the best format. Like you said, just in life, like, I took AP stats, but, we learned all about how, like, outliers skew the mean, but they don't skew the median as much.
But you know what the problem with that would be? It'd be really hard to break the world record average because you'd have to beat the world record average with that single solve. Basically. Yeah. You basically need to get 3 solves sub the current world record average in order to break that. Yeah. So I think, so maybe I disagree then, because I think for that reason it would be kind of unfair.
I think it has its place. Maybe it could be like a different thing. Yeah. I don't know, something. Yeah. Because you would never, the world record would be like really hard to break. Yeah. How's Pura going? I mean, I won a competition today.
Yes, it's going great.
Yeah. I mean, I hadn't won in like 3 months, but...
+2 should be changed to DNF. Absolutely not.
Yeah, they should be. Yeah.
No, they should do it the other way around.
It's not a solved cube. Like, why is it not a DNF? Wait, there's something... Noah short stream. I'm sorry.
This is not that short of a stream.
I
said after an hour I'm leaving, so we better get going. Yeah. Okay, we can't answer one because it involves people, and we're not going to rank people. We love all people.
I was gonna do it.
No.
I disagree.
Hassan will get a sub 4.5 average when he gets squad world record over the end of 2026. I would love for that to happen. I would truly love for that to happen. He's a great cuber and a great person, so I'd be very happy. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Qishan Chao will be the first to break the sub 3 barrier. Not Yiheng or Xuanyi.
Interesting. I think it's gonna be like Luke Garrett.
No, it's gonna be Shawnee, I think, in my opinion. But I do think she no. Did you see his match against?
No.
Got absolutely waxed.
Wow.
Yeah. But no, Chishan though she is underrated and good for her. She's representing female cubers. You know. Hi Livia and Mariana. Hello. What's up?
I don't know. Well, I'd love to see that happen. I'll say that, but I don't know. I feel like it will happen next year.
She will, or like in general?
It will happen.
I thought it was gonna happen at the end of this year.
Yeah.
But
it didn't. So good. No, it's still good. There's still a week left in this year.
That's true. We'll see. Shawnee will beat Yiheng 5-0 in Monkey League Finals. I think he's gonna win, but I don't think it's gonna be.
It's not gonna be convincing. It'll be tight.
Who do you think's gonna win though?
Zwanyi.
Yeah.
I'll say. I don't know.
His aura is just like so good.
It will be competitive.
Texting while
That's weird. You were just doing that.
No.
Texting while driving is perfectly safe as long as you know what you're doing. Please do this one. Why they that?
Okay, basically this person was saying that texting while driving is perfectly safe.
No, she just tried to do that, and I told her, no, you can't do that. That's illegal.
I would never.
Yeah, just kidding. She would never. All right, go scroll down. We gotta do that one. Don't text while driving.
Okay, so for the last 9 minutes, we're gonna. We're gonna talk about it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so for the last 9 minutes, we're gonna talk about some of our hot takes. It's mainly one.
Yeah.
But I'm putting my entire life on the line, kind of.
Yeah.
By saying this, but I think we both kind of disagree that cubing is a sport.
Yes, someone wrote cubing is a sport, and I'm gonna eat a Tommy.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a Tommy. Guys, I really don't believe cubing. I
don't know why. I guess I don't know why it needs to be categorized. Why does it matter? That's what I don't understand. People are so determined to prove it's a sport, and I'm like, why does it matter? It doesn't need to be a sport. I don't think it's a sport, but that's okay. I don't know, this doesn't make sense to me. I just can't see it as a sport. There's some things you experience at comps that are just so deeply unserious. It's this is not a sport. I'm sorry. This is it's closer to a daycare.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Okay, when you go to a big competition like Worlds and you're watching finals, then it sort of feels like a sport.
Yeah.
But I think in general it feels more like a hobby.
It feels like,
can it be a sport if people aren't really professionals?
I think so, but I think what makes it less of a sport is just right now how some venues you have to go through a minefield to get there. And it's just so yesterday I literally was at a comp in an apartment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel that's not that's not really a sport right now, at least. And I'm gonna say the thing about the actually that. Should I not say that?
I'm scared, bro. We're gonna get canceled.
Guys, should we say
when you present cubing as a sport, more people will take it seriously? But why? Why is there an obsession with it needing to be considered some really serious thing? I think that would that actually make it more enjoyable? I think if you categorize it as a sport, it would sort of take away what makes it good, which is the inclusivity and just enjoyment, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I've taken cubing seriously at times. Don't get me wrong, and I care about results and stuff, but I still I just can't. I take it that seriously because it's just for fun. I don't know. I wouldn't want it to become more serious. I feel like that would just ruin what makes it fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's kind of like YouTube for me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, YouTube, like, we both make videos, and, like, we make, like, some money, but, like, it's not, like...
That's what I say, when your when your hobby becomes your job, you don't enjoy it anymore because it's no longer a hobby, it's a job.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what people say all the time.
Maybe sports channels on TV should start airing cubing comps. I don't think they would get paid, though.
Yeah, Chris Mills said he makes a living off cubing.
There are people who make livings.
Well, that's it. But I'm talking about making a living purely from competing. Because you can make a living doing cubing-related things, like coaching or making content. That's probably the easiest way to do it. But I don't think people can purely make a living from competing and, like, sponsorships. Like, in the same way a professional athlete makes a living. Or at least there might maybe, like, Yihang or, like, Max or select people could do that, but it's not something that's accessible to most people. That's another reason I don't think it's a sport, because there's not really any, like, professionals. Like, even in chess, there's a lot of people who are, like, professional chess players, and they make their money just from, like, playing chess, right?
But you wouldn't say chess is a career. Like, I feel like that's the difference, right? Like, if it's not, like, a career.
But it is. But it can be. Like, people actually make livings just from playing chess.
Yeah, but you're saying it's a sport? Like, I don't think chess think chess is a sport.
I don't think so. Maybe that was a bad example. Like being like a, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but, like, Mariana is getting sub me and Pira. Like,
that's just so bad.
Like, I don't really care about beating other people. Like, a lot of people came up to me at Worlds saying, like, oh, I beat you. Like, I don't really care, I'll be honest. Yeah, I really don't care. I don't know how to say it, guys.
Yeah.
But, I just, like, this is gonna sound so, like, weird, but, like, I just really care about being my PR, you know? Mm-hmm. I don't really care about other people.
Okay. Like, I don't know, do you consider, like, gaming a sport? For me, like, I don't really consider anything where you just, like, are sitting and doing it a sport. Yeah. I consider a sport something more active, I guess. But even in gaming, there's a lot of people who, like, make a living from gaming. Way more people make a living from gaming than cubing. So...
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Gaming is, like, you can... Like, the Fortnite World Cup that one time was, like, what? Like, it was, like, $1 million prize or something. But, like, cubing, what was the prize for winning Worlds? $2,000. A ridiculously small amount. Yeah, it doesn't even cover the cost of going there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I respect people who, like, think it's a sport or trying to, like, do things for it to become a sport. I think PSL is really cool. Because it just, like, makes matches cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... Should I say it?
Say it if you want.
Are you gonna say anything? You're just gonna...
I don't feel comfortable saying it.
Okay,
I get canceled.
Okay, you know, I'm not gonna say that. We all love cubing, and we wish it were talked about more. I think we're in the minority here.
I don't know. Why does it need to be talked about more? Like, I don't like, people say, oh, we want to grow cubing. I'm like, why? Like, I'm not trying to gatekeep, obviously. I mean, I dedicate my life to making videos and trying to, like, put cubing out into the world. But I'm not someone who's like, oh, it needs to grow or whatever. I don't even think we have the, like, structure for that.
Oh, I mean, not with the WCA. That was not set up.
Like, remember after COVID when there was a big boom and stuff was crazy and, like, people couldn't get into comps? It was just insane. Like, I don't think we have the infrastructure.
Wait,
that's a big word. Wow.
Mom,
are you watching this? Okay. No, I don't even think it's, like, possible. I'm so, like, I don't know. I'm also, like, I think about things pretty, like, realistically also. So, like, you could say, like, something could sound good in theory, but I also think about what, like, just how, like, possible it actually is, like, how realistic it actually is.
Yeah. No, that was a good point, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, for me, I was just like, oh, like, cubing can grow, it's fine. But then when you brought up about the comp thing, like, we don't want people that struggle to get into locals. Like, that sucks. Yeah. Like, it sucks to have to sit at your computer, like, even now, honestly. Like, it still kind of sucks.
Oh, don't even get me started up the competition registration fees. No. Oh, you know what? That's a hot take, and I'll share it. I think competition registration fees are out of control. And I think when people are obsessed with the idea of like growing cubing, all this, they want to do all this stuff. But for me, like it starts with the simple things, like making it more accessible, like
exactly,
which starts with like making it less of a barrier to register for comps. Some of the comps are like it's like $40 for like a 1-day comp. I'm like that is absolutely in this economy, like it's ridiculous. And the major competitions are crazy. And I get that like the WCA needs money and stuff, but for me, I think it's such a barrier for people, and I think if you want to grow cubing, this first step is just making it more accessible to people who are already interested in it, as opposed to trying to get new people interested in it. Let's just try to make it more accessible to people that already want to go to competitions and do stuff like that.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna say, there's people in my life who are interested in cubing, but they can't afford to go to a comp. And, like, I feel like that's ridiculous. Like, you should be able to go to, like, I feel like you should be able to go to comp, and having a registration fee, like, some registration fees for regional, like, competitions are, like, ridiculously high. And it's, like, I think what's cool about cubing is that it's very diverse. A lot of people can do it, a lot of ages can do it, a lot of, like, obviously gender, race, ethnicities can do it, but you are limiting the diversity when you raise registration fees.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
You are. Good. Cubing will not be a pro sport in 100 years. I'm gonna be alive, so I don't.
You're not being alive.
Look, it doesn't make sense because, like, if you look at, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, is chess really a pro sport? Like, do enough people, like, make a living just through chess? No. Chess has been
fraction,
around,
like,
yeah, but chess has been around, like, way longer than cubing.
Like, yes, like, Magnus Carlsen makes a living off of it, but, like, if you pick out, okay, women's ice hockey is struggling to become a professional sport, and that's a real sport. A real sport is struggling to become a professional sport. WNBA is, like, struggling to become a special sport.
No.
I mean, struggling to get, like, people, I feel like. Maybe not anymore.
Players?
No, like, struggling to...
Like, investors?
Yeah, like, to make it grow it, you know what I mean? Like, to get it in the...
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just saw an article about the team, like, values, and it definitely went up a lot. I think it's going to be okay in a few years, but... Probably because of Caitlin Clark and stuff. But,
And, what's her name? Paige...
Oh, yeah.
Buchers.
Is she even, like... Is she still
all I saw
college
was her 6'7" thing. That's all I saw.
I honestly don't even know if she's still in college or professional, but... It takes a long time for that to... I don't know. It's hard.
And I feel like we've already grown cubing so much. Like,
yeah.
In the, like, there were no comps, like, 10 years ago. Like, the comps were not abundant like this, like, 10 years ago. So.
That's true. I'm not saying no progress has been made, but there might be a ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So there is a women's ice hockey league. It's called the PWHL. And, yeah, it was just, like, made very recently, like, a few years ago.
Yeah, that's Mariana's next career after she's done being a professional cuber.
Yeah, I'm definitely a professional cuber, guys. Yeah. Also, I think it is funny how, like, the money you get from podiuming it, like, even though they're gift cards, they still don't cover the registration cost.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of funny, like, but.
Yeah. I know, that's the thing, like, I lose money every comp. Like, I lose a lot of money every comp. And that's okay, because I'm doing it for fun. And I think it's okay to pay for things just because you enjoy them and they're fun. But, I mean, that, you know.
Yeah. But it's a problem if you want it to be a sport.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's why we have jobs. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna, like, go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But.
Clock is better than 2x2. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, history shows there'd be a lot of friction between hobbyists and people who want to form a professional league. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It would kind of split into those two groups because obviously, even like there's people who play every sport as just a hobby.
Yeah. Like there's people who play hockey just for fun and are not professionals, and there's way more people that play for fun than it's just professionals in any sport because obviously not that many people can be professionals because it's very hard to do that and be at that level.
but yeah, I think what's unique about cubing is everyone's sort of in one group, but you're right, it would have to split into 2 groups.
Yeah.
Because it'd be 2 different worlds.
Yeah.
Cubing is really unique in a lot of ways. And I think some of those ways it would really be sad if they ruined it. You know what? I like that it's sort of just one big community and you have your fast people and then your people who, are just there for fun, kind of like together. I think that's really unique.
I think it's cool how people can go up to people and just ask for signatures. It's not you don't have to pay a VIP pass to get.
It's really
to just talk to people. You can just talk to people.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like it's fun. It's like if I went to some pickup soccer game and Messi was there.
And you just got to talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That would be it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, cubing's so fun, so interesting. And just the fact that there's no divisions either, I think is something really unique and special about it. And I think if they added divisions just because that's what sports do, I think that'd be kind of sad. Because it's something so special about cubing that you don't need divisions of any type. But if they were to make it a sport, maybe that would be something they'd add because that's what sports do. But then that kind of take a little away from it, I think.
I agree. I think that especially if they did gendered divisions, that would be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because right now when I podium at a comp, I usually feel happy. You know, it's not just whatever. But I feel there's so many tournament type or little league or whatever where it's just you always win or whatever. Yeah. But it's when you podium, you had to put some work in. I feel at cubing comps. But imagine it was gendered I just podium and everything, and it would just be oh, whatever.
Yeah, you would. You're just bad. No, okay, you would.
No,
exactly. Yeah, I agree. I think I do like when comps are competitive because it actually feels a lot better when you podium and stuff. And yeah, if they added, because I know because they wanted to be at the Olympics in cup stacking, that's why they had to add gender divisions. And that has caused a lot of controversy and issues and stuff. And I'm just thinking I'm so glad we haven't done that in cubing because it's not necessary. It would be causing so many problems and make things worse for no reason. So cubing is unique in many ways, and I think that makes it really special in a good way.
Yeah.
In good ways.
Yeah,
I think the lack of division, just the general unity, is really unique and special.
I don't think we need to change maybe just make stuff more accessible to more people who genuinely want to be involved, and you don't have to force feed them into it. They want to be in it, let them be in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that we should raise cube prices or anything. I think
no.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Cubes are expensive too. I think that's a limiting.
Not as much though.
There's good budget.
There's good budget cubes, and eventually it's a good advancement. If you really want to be what's it called, frugal.
Yeah.
You can get just one good cube and maintain it.
That's true. I don't think having records for gender is good. I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean records though? What we have right now? Right now we don't really have records. It's just,
unofficially, yeah, I guess. But officially, I don't think it would be good.
No.
It would it would actually be terrible because it would.
Oh yeah.
Look up what happened with cup stacking if you're curious. I was hearing someone who was a former cup stacker. He used to be really involved, and he was telling me about how all this gender categories really stuff got crazy. It caused all this controversy and stuff got really bad. And I would not want that in cubing. Seriously, especially for no reason. You'd be literally causing all these problems for no reason that don't need to be caused. I think that would be really tragic if they did that.
I think I'm pro having them.
Yeah, I mean, unofficially it's fine, but if it became an official thing it'd be bad. I'll just say that. It would be bad. The controversy and that would come with that, it would not be worth it. Let me tell you. It would be a shit show, for lack of a better word. Sorry.
Oh.
Am I blocked?
Yep.
Am I canceled?
I think that since we do have the unofficial gender rankings, we should 100% have the unofficial age rankings.
Agreed.
Why is gender?
I know. I would love they have unofficial old person rankings on a different site because my dad is obsessed with that. because he wants to be the over 70 world record holder. But they should put age rankings. That'd be cool.
And show. Oh, this is
Yeah,
like
unofficial
show
rankings.
your birthday on your profile. Like,
Yeah.
look, bro. Like, just show people's age. If they don't, you can take it off. It's just like a gender. Like, if you don't want your gender on, you can take it off. Same.
Yeah.
They should do the same thing with age. They should show that I'm proudly 17 years old.
Oh, you're not 25? Oh.
Yeah, I'm also not 27. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for unofficial rankings that don't matter. But once stuff gets serious, stuff gets bad.
Yeah, that would cause too much controversy.
And what age does someone retire? I don't know.
Yeah,
Most, like 20. 20 is old.
Wow. Yeah, guys.
Cubing's like gymnastics, where people like they're in their primes, very like young, you know. And by the time you're in your like mid-20s, you're so over. Just old.
Like you're definitely up there at this point.
When the Netflix did a film about cubing, it was good. It exposed a whole new audience. Yeah, I think stuff like that is good because that also was very like organic, you know.
You were in it, so you're saying
it was good because I was in it, but it was very organic. Like it had a purpose. They weren't just making it just to like make it. Like they had a purpose. They had a goal. It was very like well thought out and well planned, and it was really good.
It was a great story. Like I don't even think that's even
exactly.
related. Like I think it was just a nice standalone story. I don't think you could make that story again. Like I think it was a very well done film. Like
that's why I think you can't force it when you're trying to like promote cubing. You know, you just gotta do it organically with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you know.
All right, get your last things in because
was it Livia in Netflix? Yeah, I was.
Oh, you said a bad word.
Is Sum 40 good for a beginner? Yes, that's very good. For 3 months? Yeah. I was probably like...
I was not that good. I don't think I was that good.
Oh. I don't know.
Were you?
It depends how much you're practicing.
Yeah. I mean, I did like one solve a week, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, most people don't practice that much in the beginning, so... Alright, we gotta end this. I gotta leave, guys. It's already 3:11.
Yeah, alright. So get your, like, very last things in.
Final thoughts.
And then, leave. So, but I appreciate, so if you have any burning things you want to say them now, because she's going to go home. I'm already home. And, like, I just want to say, I understand where people are coming from, trying to make it more sport. I just feel like it's very nice how it is right now, and I think that if we were to, something would have to give. If we would have to, like, completely change it. That's just like my opinion. I kind of want to do like a debate video on this. I feel like it would be interesting.
Yeah.
But I think like right now we do have kind of everyone like in one group, but it's like if we want to make it like a sport, then it's just not going to be everyone in one group. Which, yeah. So.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope
Merry
you have
Christmas.
a nice Christmas. I hope you have a nice break if you're off from like school and stuff. Hope you get plenty of time to cube.
Yeah, actually. Hope if you're a senior like me, hopefully you're doing those college apps. Hopefully you're not using this stream to procrastinate.
No.
No. Bad word has to eat the talkie dust.
Fine. I'll lift in.
Alright. Work your hand on the napkin.
Thank you.
Alright. Last one is Vin 2x2 out of the box kind of sucks. I don't even know any Vin stuff. I don't
get new cubes.
I just get whatever Speak Shop.
Explain F2L and OLL. We do not have enough time for that. Basically, F2L's first 2 layers. OLL is the next step, which is orienting the last layer. There's plenty of tutorials.
Look it up on youtube.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Guys, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hobby. Not that like to teach them.
You're gonna have to look up a tutorial. I'm so sorry. Merry Christmas though. Bye.
Merry Christmas and Happy
Hanukkah. New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, happy last night of Hanukkah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah. Alright. Bye, guys.
Au revoir.